And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. Alrighty, as far as this recording session, I doubt my voice is going to go much past this episode. So let's get some construction materials running down here. I'm pretty sure we are orange for the construction materials. So you to here. To here, and then up to here. Pretty much the same style. Won't have annex. Yeah, that's gonna have to be there, just to make sure. Yeah, these two are sharing a line. Everything's looking good. Yeah, we got the split off over here. Okay, I think that's good. Construction materials, we want to only load construction materials. Rivendell branch, only unload construction materials. Rift and Halt, only unload. And Wilhelm Annex, only unload. Beautiful. And this is going to be Rift, Wind, Con Mat Supply. Rivendell, Riften, Windhelm, Con Mat Supply. And that I know is going to bother some people. So let's get that done. All right. Now, this little guy up here is, I connected him up, so we are good to go. So let's do dark orange, diesel, one of these. Should we do two of these? No, let's do one of them and then just do smaller trains, because these aren't going to be bringing back anything. They're not going to be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then let's get 2 of them and get those. And now consumers, you can see they're going to start seeing all of the consumption, which is going to boost up our shipment here. And it may even put us over the edge. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. These cities are not really well developed. Normally in games, I like when I start a game, I like to dive in right away and connect all of the cities together. That way they grow for like 100 years by the time you get to the mass level of production. But in this game, remember, this is on medium difficulty. Not easy, that I usually do. This is on medium difficulty. So trains are more expensive. They're more expensive per month or per year to maintain. Prices are adjusted. You know, the profit margins are a little bit thinner. And so, yeah, we're still a billionaire on medium difficulty. All right, look at that. We are gonna upgrade this soon. A whole 15 construction material waiting for us. Glorious. Wow, you are really hurting. Yeah, I think I might have put too many trains on this line. Okay. A whole 18 construction material. That is not anything to write home about. But over here, we have quite a lot of coverage. I mean, there's some missing coverage here and there, but we still have quite a lot. And I've kind of been sneaky in here. I've kind of gone in here and, like, this whole row, there was a bunch of commercial buildings in here. They all were wanting the goods. I was like, none of that. So I bulldozed the lot of them, and to see if we could get some that sparked in with the food. And we did, and it's good. This one looks like it redid it here, fortunately. All right, this will upgrade, which will really push stone into the stratosphere as far as demand goes, because right now we're demanding half of what we're able to produce, and we're still not able to move that much. So yeah, this is where the heavy hauling mod comes into play. So instead of these wagons holding like 18, wagons hold 50 or more. I mean, obviously anybody can go in and tweak it, but by default, I think it's 50. It's been a while since I've been able to test it, but I do believe it's 50. Okay, so yeah, we are quickly coming up to maximum shipment here. So Rivendell, it sees 151, which we are, we're missing some coverage there. Riften, it sees 129, and we're pretty good on that front. Windhelm, it sees 113, and we're pretty close to that as well. Pinkton says it wants some too. It does. We could go crazy on that. The shorter option would be from here over to here, though. It would be kind of stupid to go all the way around and then get to Pinkton. That really would be not ideal at all. So I think Rivendell was the one that was the shortest straw here. Yeah, 190. We're missing like 40 demand somewhere, which is quite a lot. So yeah, you are hopefully going to grow a little bit. You're going to hopefully keep the food. Yeah, see, these now switched over to goods. That guy is food again. Like they seem to swap randomly back and forth. And we are getting some sweet looking buildings now. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. And these are without any bus lines, which is nuts. So if we wanted to boost a little bit more, we could start adding bus lines to these, because I do want to connect Rivendell with Flexton. Maybe we should knock that out really quick first. So we have a whole line here we could use. This one right here. Okay, the other thing I'd like to do is take this. We're going to manage you. I want to replace you with this guy here. 223 passengers. Not even close to the same amount. Like, I don't understand these, like, incredibly expensive commuter trains that hold so few people. Like 223 people? That's a little short of what those could actually hold. Isn't it roughly 60 per car? And this is like a lot of cars. I mean, it's super fast. Don't get me wrong. So let's just, oh yeah, see the fact that it's not, it's not full. We can swap it. Can we make it purpley? Can we make it purpley? Dark purpley? Whoa, sounds like an alien spaceship. Oh, and then they just unlocked a couple more. NS. That does not sound like an electric train should sound. It really doesn't. What are the capacities of those other ones? These ones up here. 72. Like, really? 96. Yeah, what is with some of these trains? Like, this is why I have the OP Flirt in here. The OP Flirt is your one-stop shop for all your hauling needs. I really, really, really need the heavy hauling trucks to unlock for Dawnstar food. We are lagging way behind. We got 1,200 food sitting here ready to go. You know, I could put 100 trucks on that and maybe make a difference. Flex Dawn Express. Yeah, that's what this is. So it should be full going back. Definitely. And the game is starting to hitch a little bit. Why does it not feel like that train is going very fast? It should be going 120 miles an hour, and it was like... One thing I wish that would be modded in would be some sort of like hyperloop system. That would be epic. You know what? We could... upgrade. Oh, did I miss one? No. How about down here? These are all upgraded. Okay, good. And there's even a mod out there that like updates all stations to like modernized tech looking. 8x loading speed, that's okay. Yeah, I think the OP Flirt mod that I have, I took, you know, one of the flirts that somebody ported from the other version of the game, and went through, and it has a capacity of like 650 people. It can move a lot of people. Just packing them in. Like, you know, like those stupid pictures from foreign countries that, 300 people are on one motorcycle or something. Just pack them in. Okay. And how are you doing? You are honestly full completely. And yeah, it looks like... Do I have more than one train on the Flex line? No, I do not. But I can't really support anymore. I did put some new vehicles on this, so there's a few vehicles that are the stake car sort of vehicles. Really? An empty tool train, huh? I might need a separate tool grabby delivery system. Because we have 600 tools ready to go, and I'm not moving very many of them. One thing I could do, let's pause. I want to manage this line. After Wilhelm Annex, I'm going to add again the Rift and Halt. And you are going to only load tools. Yes, only load tools. That will ensure I wish I could like specify to change this up a little bit and say, hey, why don't you stop here? But one of the issues is The train is pretty full when it goes through here. This is the only time I pick up tools. But trains leaving, going eastbound here, are guaranteed to be empty. So stopping here again, which reminds me, I could like make it faster. Let's click this, manage line, rift and halt. I want to not load anything. You're just going to unload. That should speed up a little bit. When it stops through here, it'll stop, unload, and keep going. And then when it comes back, it'll take its time to load some more. So good times there. This thing should have upgraded. Yep, we are level 2 now. And now the amount of stone over here is getting just a little ridiculous. You know, I could possibly maybe... I would have to expand this a little bit. Add more cars. Like, yeah, this could hold a lot more vehicles in here, a lot more wagons, but this side is where our limit would be. I don't think this station is as long as the other one. Okay. Where's my other... Is this... That's the passenger. There's the construction materials. Yeah, if only I could use the state cars for tools. That would be so nice, because then I could deliver tools up here and cut out a lot of this extra line here. But I don't think I can. How are we doing as far as growth goes? Getting some good cities in here. Flexen's sort of been stagnating a little bit. We're still growing, but we're hitting that in-game limit of just how much we can grow a city. But that doesn't mean we can't grow other cities. Definitely want to do that. So Riften, if we want some bus lines here, we want definitely one in front of this station. Okay, and we want one over here. Close enough to that stop. Okay, but the problem is going to be turning lanes and such. We'll tackle that later. One out here in the boonies. We're going to go under there. One there. Continue to go straight. One there. And I kind of want to do one way out. I don't know if way out here is really wise. Let's go way out here, and then in here. The problem is going to be turning lanes and such. I was tempted to go underneath here and come out over here, right? That would be a quick, like, right into there, right into there. That might even still be the better option. Because this station is not really going to do much for us. Oh my god. What is with this game in curvy roads? Like, that would make so much more sense to do it that way. Because this one's going to go underneath here and come out over here. The problem is we don't really have, I mean, this one here is kind of, oh, it kind of stinks, this one right here. I don't know. You to there, to there. Yeah, we're going to run into a problem with, you know, I wouldn't have to bulldoze buildings if the city would just use the right type of road when you know, build roads. Just, I've yet to find a mod that actually does it. You know, it would make sense to have a mod that says only the city can use this type of road. That would be so handy. At least this line is making money, I think. Yeah, it's making money. Okay, so here to here to here. Over to here, over to here, over to here, zigzag it out. But that is just a really bad zig and zag. I really don't like this one right here. I think that's a superfluous run. So I'm going to take these out. Like so. And we're going to try to force it to use the underground here. Okay, so this is Rivendell. So new line, Riven clockwise has always been blue. Okay, so clockwise means you to you to you to you. Okay. And let's see. I need, oh, come on, autosave. You to you. You to you. Manage line. Okay, after Sunsets, yeah, Sunset Street, add this. After Miller Street, add this. It's the only way to get to Birch Street. I need Birch Street in here because, I mean, it's really at the heart of this whole area, and it works out way better. Okay, we don't have any weird, quirky runs there. I think that is good. Let's do a new line. This is going to be red, like a dark red. And this is going to be Riven counterclockwise. Okay. You. Oh. You. To you. To here. To here. To here. Hey, look at that. Nice. Look at all those glorious things. Some modded stuff in there. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. To you. We need to swing over to here. To here. And Miller Street. That's where I started. So this is the only shenanigans right here. How do we avoid that? Well, one thing we could try. Let's add a little stub here. Take it away. And see if that's... Hey, look at that. I figured out how to prevent the derpiness. We just need to split that segment with a road and let the city manage it. So over here you can see this right here is where they change lanes. I think that's good. I mean, ideally we would cut this a little closer. Let's see if we can't make that a little bit better. Let's go back in here. Do this. Let's take these out. Okay, let's look at the lines. Well, that is not cool. So we're definitely going to need something like that. Lines. After birch, add this. And what is going on here? This, I don't remember seeing this before. Do we need to do that? Does that work? Hey, hey, hey. I like it. Okay, that's a pretty clean roundabout for buses, at the very least. So let's get some buildings and road depots and put them somewhere, whatever. Doesn't matter where. But somewhere out of the way. All right. Buy vehicles. Passenger. New Flyer D40. Let's buy 5 of these. You are going to be dark blue, and you are going to be clockwise. Buy vehicles. Ribbon. And 5. You are going to be dark red, and you are going to be clockwise. Yay! Okay, so Rivendell, yeah, there's the destinations. That is going to affect pretty heavily. I don't know if I need this road. I'm not sure I like these. I don't like these. I'm going to take these away and then remove all ability for the computer to do that. Okay. You don't need to be a light. So yeah, buying all this will prevent that from happening again. It just helps sort of move the algorithm, the city growing algorithm in the direction I want it to go. And it loves putting lights in here. Let's make sure there's no lights up in here. And I made this little cul-de-sac, and I bought this to see if it... just an experiment, you know. I want to see how the game behaves and what decisions it makes at any special challenge. So look at all those big buildings, glorious. Okay, these, oh yeah, look at that growth. Crazy amount of growth that we've been having since I connected all this stuff up. Could be doing way better on construction materials and stuff. And you just dropped some off. How are we doing? You can see construction materials, we've got some back in here and up in here. So yeah, we're in need. We're in need of construction materials. I need to do a signal. Like we have one here and one way over here. I need another one in here somewhere that will allow a train to pass in here, and just because reasons. Because we have quite a few trains on that one line now. All right, how are we doing on food? We're not really seeing a whole lot of coverage here. 136 food for Windhelm. And we have 140. Wow, yeah, we're not... These cities have some growing to do. I mean, Pinkton's food is getting crazy. 867 food. And we are definitely going to need to bump up the setup, because these things don't make any money. Like, look at the finances. Actually, I take that back. They actually are profitable. I think the second one of these is not profitable, though. If I could find it. There it is. No, yeah, see, he's not profitable right there. Huh. Weird. I could have sworn that the profitability was getting a little tough. But, I mean, we might need to put a third train on this line just to deliver enough food. Then the problem becomes, how do you then deliver the trucks and stuff and things? And we're gonna need to extend the coverage a little bit. Especially if you start doing food or fuel. I definitely wanted to get fuel up and running over here. All right, but that is going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time.